All right, that's Steve Jobs for you, one of my role models. Why is he my role model? Because he was very creative and went against the grain. And I like those kind of people. So, was Steve Jobs intelligent? Bill Gates is knowledgeable. I've been trying to understand what intelligence is. And what I usually do when I'm trying to find out the meaning of something is I check the what you call the etymology, where the word comes from, you know, because that's the meaning basically of the thingy thing. So I'd say that Steve Jobs wasn't knowledgeable. He wasn't wise, because like why wisdom is like loving people, and okay, wise people are like people like I don't know Confucius, and all them guys, and maybe Solomon. You can say Solomon, but then the thing with Solomon is that um, he asked for wisdom. Then God said, "I'll also give you treasures and all these different things, because the treasures are like knowledge." That Proverbs 24:3 says, "The rooms are filled with treasures like knowledge." So God gave him knowledge. And for the knowledge to be there, the house has to be big. So, the First King somewhere it says, uh, God gave Solomon largeness of heart. Now, what is the heart built? So, the heart is like a house. I'm just going with the flow here right now. You're just gonna have to bear with me. Because I had notes here, I just left them. Okay, so the heart is like a house. So Solomon, when Solomon asked for wisdom, he was asking for the foundation. So wisdom are like the bricks. Then understanding is like the cement. And then knowledge is the thingy. The treasures. So like the stuff you put in your house. I don't know. Like paintings and all that, okay? So now he asked for the basis, which is like love people, love your enemies, what, like Lao Chi quotes like this, Uh, so all those foundational things. So he asked for that. Then God said, "I'll also give you all these things." So he gave him the largest of heart, meaning the wisdom and the understanding, into which the knowledge would come. Someone with knowledge and no understanding is a library. Photographic memory, they're not able to apply the thing into a different situation. Someone with knowledge and understanding wouldn't be able to apply either, because wisdom is application. Say, I think one of the verse mentions of the Hebrew word for wisdom, chokhmah, I think that's how it's pronounced, is in Exodus for the guy who was building the tabernacle. So it is, wisdom can be represented as the combination of the house. Because when you go into someone's house, you don't say, "I'm going to their painting. I'm going to see their painting. I'm gonna sit on their couch." You say, "I'm going to their house." So wisdom is the house. So understanding and knowledge. So sometimes the Hebrews would say wisdom in terms of everything. Wisdom in terms of wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Yeah. So because wisdom is the principal thing. So when he asked for wisdom, God gave him all that. The largest of heart, the capacity, the what's it called? Yeah, just the space in which to have the dots. And Steve Jobs also said, the dots might not connect in the beginning. The dots are the knowledge, all right? So this guy was an inventor, all right? No, actually, he wasn't. He was just a business guy, but he was creative. Understanding brings the creativity. Wisdom brings the application. Understanding is the ability to see things in a different way. You can see them in one way. Okay, you can understand it the way the teacher is giving it to you, but then you can also turn it and because when you're connecting dots, it's like you can go anywhere. But then wisdom is the space in which to move. Wisdom is a house. So now, okay, now that we have that foundation clear, so the thing is, Solomon wasn't smart to begin with, so the wisdom comes from God, and it's the creative force. In Proverbs something it says, "Wisdom was with him in the beginning." The big it was the first of all creation. So God is going to give us. So now there's not going to be one Solomon, but thousands of Solomons. Just like there's not going to be one Moses, but thousands of Moseses for the last days, to bring in witty inventions. Wisdom is wisdom something. Proverbs says wisdom and witty inventions and all that, to bring in some, some sense of awe and wonder. We just hear bored, and also money for God's kingdom. Now, so also for, okay, for the last days, God said, "I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh." In some parts, in Habakkuk, it also says. So the main way people are going to be brought into the kingdom, what I can see in the future, is through knowledge. It's just knowledge that you can't refuse. Like, okay, that's really plain and easy to understand. It's straight up. If you refuse, it's up to you. It's really up to you. So, in the last days, knowledge shall increase, Daniel said as well. So, what is God doing for people? For particular people who have been tried and tested, these thousands of Solomons, is increasing the capacity for the treasures or the dots, the knowledge to come in. Say I got like small styrofoam dot thingies, and I just pour them out all over this house. This house is small, right? So it won't be able to accommodate a large amount of knowledge, dots. If I got a big mansion, I could put the dots inside, right? A lot of dots, and then bring forth the connecting, and then in that space I could have even more connections and you see what I'm saying? So that's intelligence, the ability to connect, to understand. Yeah, by wisdom a house is built, by understanding it is established, and by knowledge its rooms are filled with all precious jewels and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Stay cool. When you grow up, you tend to get told that life is just the way that it is, and your place is just to live your life in the. That's a Steve Jobs quote, something like that. But you can find out that you can poke life and something can come out. You will find out that you can poke life and something will come out. A creative force, witty inventions, Nikola Tesla. Phew. We can't be bored for all this time and no one's inventing something new. No. Be some Elon Musks. Come on now. Alright, see ya. Yeah. Peace out. Hope this video made sense to you, though. It was for the entrepreneurs, it was for the innovators, it was for all the magical people. Okay? Cool.